Tonight we continue our coverage of the Penn State Beta Theta Pi fraternity case. Today, one of the final brothers and manager of the house was sentenced, but not for hazing crimes.
Our Evan Hinckley joins us live outside the Center County Courthouse to explain here. Evan, tell us how this case was different.
Yes, good evening, John. Amanda, hazing has been a buzzword associated with basically every former Beta Theta Pi brother involved in this case, except Braxton Becker. Today, the 23-year-old was sentenced after he was found guilty earlier this year of hindering police while they were attempting to access video footage from the night of Timothy Piazza's death. After his sentence Wednesday, Braxton Becker, the former house manager for PSU's Beta Theta Pi fraternity, will not be spending any time in jail. He will have to pay $5,000 in fines, perform 100 hours of community service, and serve 2 years of probation. But Becker is actually looking at about 3 years probation in total, as last month he was sentenced to 1 year probation on separate drug charges. After Becker's sentencing, his lawyer, Karen Muir, didn't say much except this when she was asked if Becker will appeal his sentence.
Yes.
In court, she was pushing for no further probation for Becker as he's already on probation. But the state attorney general's office was clear in saying Becker should not be given a, quote, freebie just because he's already serving probation time. Instead, the prosecution asked for house arrest or jail time for Becker, saying he undermined the criminal justice system with a calculated effort to delete the basement video from the night of Tim Piazza's death. Video which was eventually recovered by the FBI and used to charge other fraternity brothers with alcohol and hazing-related crimes. Judge Brian Marshall felt jail time and house arrest was too harsh a sentence in this case. Also mentioned today in court were was commentary about life for Becker after Beta Theta and his comments on what he says he'll never do again. I'll have more on that coming up tonight at 6, along with more on some other comments made about the Piazzas who were not present for today's sentencing. Again, that's coming up tonight in the 6 o'clock hour. But for now, reporting live here outside the Center County Courthouse in Bellefonte, Evan Hinckley, WTAJ News.